Hello, welcome to Original Content Self-Inflicted. My name is Author, and with me today is Spooky.
Hi, I'm your ghost with the most, despite what some people say.
Mr. Meme.
Hello.
And that's about it.
Today we are doing an MTSU pack where we have, let me check. We have, one, two, three, four, five four like fanfics and one videofic MTSU, a first.
Videofic. How long is the
Yeah.
video?
Like almost less than 5 minutes.
Okay.
Alright, well, the first story we have up is Batman the Lovely Bones crossover. I have no idea what the fuck Lovely Bones is. I think it's a
The Lovely
manga.
Bones is a movie based on a true story about a bunch of girls who got murdered by a serial killer.
Oh!
You know what? That's actually
Did you
kind of
not?
perfect for Batman, to be
Yeah.
honest.
I can't help but feel like the author's mindset when writing this was, man, it sucks that those babes got killed. I wish Batman could have saved them and that I was also Batman. They would all sex me. Like, the cynical part of my mind wants to assume that was, like, what motivated this author to
It
write
would
this.
be pretty bad if it was because the girls were like teenagers, like
Ooh.
young.
Well,
Like,
I mean, then again, the author who wrote this is probably a teenager.
that's fair.
Mhm.
Like, I imagine, like, no adult would write this unless they were, like, severely autistic.
Yeah.
But anyways, Batman's limitation is that he cannot kill. Batman has a code, but what about Bruce Wayne? What if he broke free of these hidebound conventions
He
and
wouldn't.
found
He
an
wouldn't. He wouldn't.
unmitigated
He's still Batman.
SOB to kill? In this story, he does. This is Bruce Wayne's vacation from being Batman. It's raw, it's gritty. It's Bruce Wayne, fully embracing his Jungian shadow self.
The fuck is that, like, what?
This summary.
Jungian. No, Jungian. I know where the word comes from,
Is
but I
it, like,
can't put a pin on it.
Junji Ito?
It's like
No.
It's probably some
It's
weeb
like
thing.
it has to do with the occult.
He's gonna activate his Sharingan.
Hmm.
Guess so.
Maybe, I don't know. Who wants to narrate this one?
I will do it. It'll be my cross to bear. There was a world outside Gotham, an even more depraved and corrupted world. The type of world that was emptier than the word of God in the mouth of an unbeliever.
So,
It made
what
Bruce.
the fuck is this? This is like some purple ass prose.
This
Also, I'm pretty sure, like, I know nothing about the Lovely Bones or, like, the real life serial killer, but I feel like there are people, like, the average citizen of Gotham City is probably worse than fucking Victor Zsasz is a Batman villain, and I'm pretty sure Victor Zsasz is, like, just as bad as this guy. I don't know. This feels like this whole thing is just like asking for trouble when, like, you write fan fiction about a movie that's based off of actual fucking murders.
Yeah, may I continue?
Yeah, continue. Sorry.
It made Bruce's nerves on edge, just thinking that there were predators out there preying on little girls. Mostly, it disturbed him that people were indifferent and didn't stop it.
Oh, fucking shut the fuck up! Shut up! Get off of your fucking high horse. Like, oh, I'm the only person in the world that cares that fucking pedophiles are, like, exist and hurt people. Like, shut up! Shut up! That doesn't make you special. That just means you're a normal person with a properly attached brainstem.
Like, yeah,
You fucking moral grandstanding piece of shit. Fuck you, Bruce Wayne.
he'd first become attentive of the case of Susie Salmon when he read an 8-page article by
sorry?
Lois Lane. Susie Salmon?
Is that an actual name? That sounds like a fucking character from a mascot horror.
I have no idea.
Garden Band 7 introduces Susan Susie Salmon.
Yeah, honestly, they got fucking Jumbo Josh, Slow Celine.
Susie Salmon.
Yeah, it fits right in.
When he read an 8-page article by Lois Lane in the Daily Planet, detailed there was seemingly no pattern to the murders of little girls up and down the Atlantic coast. But the trail of the dead must lead somewhere, and that the FBI and no other authorities could scour missing persons reports and coordinate it with local police departments to triangulate the killer. Ah, Lois. She was so... adroit? Is that how it's pronounced? Adroit?
I don't know if that's an actual fucking word.
Okay, hey, Mr. Meme, Google it.
Adroit.
To the Google machine.
Here we go. Hello, Katya. Hello, Incineroar. Hello, Sephiroth.
You know,
Clever
wow.
or skillful in using the
it is an actual word. So I guess we know it was on the author's fucking word a day calendar.
Yeah.
No one fucking says adroit. You thesaurus the shit out of that, you fucking loser.
Clark had truly found a keeper.
See, speaking of Clark, why can't he solve the murders? He has X-ray vision. He can move at the speed of sound.
To be fair,
he has super hearing.
To be fair,
He moves faster than the speed of sound.
Yeah.
To be fair, Superman is still just one guy.
He's a super guy.
You're not telling me that him fighting Lex Luthor in one of his giant robots doesn't take more than 1 second.
I mean, I guess, but like, I feel like he could realistically, because again, this movie is based on real murders. I will not let that go. Realistically, Superman could probably catch one serial killer. If not Superman, how about the Flash? Any of them.
What about Martian Manhunter?
He can read minds.
It's in his name. He hunts man.
Yeah. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of his long lost brother, Martian Thug Hunter.
Keep reading, author.
Okay. This was supposed to be a vacation for Bruce to Metropolis, but there was a deep, dark craving he'd never sated. He wanted to kill.
Okay. I know we just got off a huge rant, but again, this is in Metropolis. It's happening in Metropolis. Why can't Superman do it? That makes me so angry.
Superman is the one doing it.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's Bizarro.
Right. Yeah.
He's framing Superman.
Premium for real life murders that actually
it's
happen
amazing that
in
we
real
can
life.
come up with a better.
Perfect crime.
It's amazing that we can come up with a better story by just like literally shit posting.
It's not hard when the writing's this bad. You know, like this is probably one of the more like grammatically like sound stories we've done. But it's
by far the worst.
Like written. I'll be honest. I feel like if it was written well, Gallade would probably have a more compelling narrative. This is literally just this dude's like power fantasy where he saves these girls, played through Bruce Wayne. It's like this is literally like his Liam Neeson power fantasy. Like, man, if I was on those planes, 9/11 would have gone differently.
God.
Ugh, keep reading.
As Batman, he had a code, and Commissioner Gordon would absolutely destroy him. Yeah, he would.
Would he? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he would.
Oh, yeah, he would. He puts the cum in Commissioner.
Batman enters
would
his
absolutely
office.
Destroy.
He leaves with a loose asshole.
And a limp.
And a limp.
Fucking, like, he's like, nice try, Jim. My suit is bullet. Oh! At least warn me next time, God!
Gordon, stop it!
There was a deep, dark.
Remember, the safe word is batarang.
Right.
Would absolutely destroy him if he crossed the line and became judge, jury, and executioner. No, executioner. You're spelling it wrong again.
Are they?
Isn't it
Yeah,
execute?
executioner is spelled with an O.
I think that's right.
Look it up.
Eh,
To the Google. Da-na-na-na-na-na! Nope, they spelled it right.
Oh. Well, fuck me then.
Yeah, the egg is on your face now, author. You're
What?
being replaced. We're replacing you with this specific author. What's their name? Noel Scott.
Noel Scott.
Noel Scott, hit us up. You're part of the...
Don't contact us. And to
Don't
people,
contact us.
don't contact literally everyone else.
Well, more specifically to our fans, don't contact him.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm open to talking to the authors, but like our fans, don't contact them. Let them find us on their own.
Yeah. Keep reading.
Yeah.
Yeah. So any type of retribution, it had to be taken as Bruce Wayne, not Batman. Outside of Gotham, he was going at this like one of those reality TV shows where the guy gets dropped into a jungle for a week and has to survive with little to no gear, only his wits and willpower. This was Bruce Wayne's vacation, mind you. A
There are
vacation
so
from
many
the
jokes I
high.
could make.
This was Bruce Wayne's vacation, mind you. A vacation from the hideabout rules of being Batman. For once, he just wanted to kill one of these cockroaches, and not want to put him away in Arkham for only later to only later deal with them again. So that's what brought him to Norristown, Pennsylvania. Susie Salmon was missing. Bruce disguised himself as best he could so that no one would recognize him as the billionaire playboy who wore black sunglasses, a baseball cap, and a nondescript t-shirt and blue jeans.
He looked like a fucking Floridian.
It's a t-shirt and it just and it,
A
it's
nondescript
and it just,
t-shirt.
it's like okay, did anyone else's dad have this shirt? It was of two people running naked, and
No.
and it's like
No.
you were viewing them from behind, and it was like just two people running in the bear.
No, my dad only ever wore like sports jerseys growing up.
Okay. This is okay. Hold on. With his finely honed detective skills, with his finely honed detective skills, it didn't take Bruce long to hone in on George Harvey. Bruce pretended to be a reporter from the Daily Planet and interviewed Susie's father, Jack Salmon. And Bruce owned the Daily Planet and had an army of fake reporters on the books to aid him in investigating his quarries. On this occasion, Bruce was as Marty E. Mathers. Psychologically, Bruce had discovered that people were more comfortable spilling their guts to a name that is alliterative.
Marty Mathers.
I thought you were gonna say Marty Maverick, and I almost had a stroke. Also, I double checked. The novel is partially based on a true story of actual murders, and also partially based off of the author's own experiences. So, I guess it's kind of true, but it still is a really weird thing to make a fan fiction about. I see where they're coming from. I'm gonna give the author the benefit of the doubt and say he just genuinely wished this girl got better in life and wanted Batman to be with not be with oh god no to save this girl, fuck.
Nice
Like
save.
I got my fucking wires crossed with that Goku and Frank story.
Oh god. Oh,
Goku
that
and
fucking.
Frank story. Have we read that yet?
No, we're not going to read it because it's so fucking infamous. It's called fucking Goku X and Frank till the end of time, and I'm pretty sure the one that everyone knows is a troll fic, but like the author himself says like he based it off of like actual stuff he saw and like on like forums and shit. And like it involves like Goku fighting Hitler, who is the legendary Super Aryan.
Super
No.
Aryan.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
That's just
I mean he loses.
like
Hitler is the bad guy.
yeah, but it's based on stuff from 4chan, so we don't know he's gonna lose.
No, I said forums, and Hitler does lose.
Okay.
Forums, not specifically 4chan. You fucking
As
goober.
much as offensive that might be, Hitler was in Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, he was in Fusion Reborn. Put a picture of him up on the screen.
It's fucking yeah. Hitler was in Dragon Ball.
I'm pretty sure he gets killed by Kid Trunks and Goten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen Fusion Reborn. I need to though.
Anyways.
Yeah,
Author.
continue.
They met in a coffee shop on Main Street. Firstly, I'd like to take you.
Firstly, I'd like to express my gratitude to you for taking the time to discuss such a delicate issue with me as to the spirits.
Mata, you mean? Jack said.
Do you suppose she was murdered, Mr. Salmon?
Bruce asked. Absolutely, and I have a strong suspicion as to who did it.
It was since this story is like so close to Philly, I imagine he probably thinks it was the Jersey Devil.
The Jersey Devil.
Bro, Batman versus the Jersey Devil would be fucking sick.
It would be very funny if that would be a very cool idea indeed.
Yeah.
This piqued Bruce's curiosity. A father's rage and emotions could cloud his decision making, but there was a certain intuition Bruce respected enough to follow up. Would you give me a name, Jack? May I call you Jack?
Wait, no, this is me.
Sorry.
Would you give me a name, Jack? May I call you Jack?
Most certainly. Marty. I'm just happy you've taken an interest in my daughter's murder. The law enforcement didn't pay me lip service, but I know that they have given up looking for the bastard who did this. The man I suspect is George Harvey, my neighbor.
George Harvey.
Yeah, I just want to say this right now. When I first either the way author read it or the way that it's punctuated, it makes it sound like he was calling Batman Marty.
That's his fake name.
Oh yeah. Well, hello, my name is
Marty Mathers.
Oh wait, that's the fucking pseudonym Bruce Wayne is using. I zoned out when he said that. And I thought that was the guy he was meeting with for some reason. He called himself Marty Mathers.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's like being named Peter Parker or some dumb shit like that.
Or Miles Morales.
Yeah, or Miles Morales or fucking
Politician.
or Pamela Isley.
Or Frank Sawhead.
Or Harleen Quinzel.
Or literally any character from Mace Attorney.
Yeah. Or Freddy Fazbear. Hor.
Well, he's just a creepy bastard, for one. Guy, the grown man, he builds doll houses for a hobby.
Yeah, that is pretty creepy. I also heard he like plays with like cartoon horse dolls.
Don't start.
Do not.
He also writes under the pseudonym Drax.
Oh.
Yeah, if the police had any balls, they'd do a sneak and peek search of his home to see if there was any evidence implicating him. But it seems there are more protections for a criminal than there are for a little girl in this country.
You don't know if he's a criminal. Also, the police can't search without a warrant.
I, however, can do a sneak and peek search.
Yes, I am rich. I am above the law.
Said the author.
Now let's read those fucking reviews.
There are none.
Don't make any.
Jesus. What's the next one?
The next one is the Videofic, actually.
Oh, the Videofic?
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna test this out.
It is the story of Gardevoir and Gallade.
Okay. So, I'm gonna just use the recording from the base thing for this one.
Alright.
If that's alright.
Like just our Discord call?
No, I'm using OBS.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, that's fine. That works.
So what you're seeing is what the OBS is seeing.
Okay, alright.
So I'm gonna click play in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Rachel Deblow.
Rachel Deblow. A Rachel Deblow story.
The story of Gardevoir and Gallade.
Gallade.
Chapter 1, Love at First Sight. You want to voice this
Gallade.
guy? Okay, sure. There we go. Yes, Gregory?
It's fucking stock music.
Did you hear about the... pause this for a sec. Did you hear about the royal ball tonight?
You're really struggling with that one, huh? Yes, of course. What about it? Just gonna hold this pose for a few more seconds?
All of us knights are invited to the princess's royal 16th. Why are all these characters always just like 16? What is the obsession of that age?
Because the writers are teenagers.
Yeah, but still, I feel like when I was younger, I wanted to grow up so fast, and it's like.
And now you're stuck as a 15-year-old.
That's. Shut the fuck up.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
I agree with Arthur. Why can't there be stories about like grown ass men like us?
Yeah, like fucking paying taxes and having depression.
Exactly.
I mean, you say that, but at the same time, I feel like that would make for a more compelling romance.
Well, yes, but like, no teenager wants to read a story about a depressed old man.
Except me.
Except you. Well, you're not a teenager. You're like 45.
I'm 100 years old.
Yeah, you're the god of all things, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm a geriatric.
Yeah. You were born when the first bombs ever were detonated.
Yeah. Anyways.
You're actually the horseman of war.
That would make sense.
Yeah. I figured you out.
Shit.
Anyway, of course, the king will want us to guard the party to make sure nothing goes wrong.
Are there like any other poses these characters have? Author.
What? Exactly.
Exactly.
You have a weird looking ass.
That's right.
The princess is about to enter for a dance.
It's amazing we haven't moved from this spot.
Oh,
hail Princess Gardevoir!
Say what you want about Maverick, at least they have Maverick and Co. At least they have names.
Yeah, Well, there's Gregory. Also, will this
What the fuck?
will this music get us copyright claimed?
Fuck the music. What is this?
He's blushing.
This looks like a bootleg.
Yeah, it's Gallade in the corner.
The eye right here looks like a beak.
Yeah, you should fucking cover it up with an eye patch.
He looks like a fucking bird in this pose, in this fucking drawing here.
Tweet.
You're seeing what I'm seeing, right?
Yeah, I kind of see it.
Like, obviously, this is his eye.
Mm-hmm.
This sharp thing, for some reason, the flesh here is like out of like the normal head shape.
Yeah, it's weird.
And it's like, oh, what is
his
this?
head? Like his head looks like it's on weird. Like it looks like his head was like flipped, like fucking to the right, and but his neck didn't turn at all. It's like it's on sideways. His head is on. Looks like it's on sideways, and he has one eye.
I feel bad for like making fun of this because it's probably a child. Because probably a child drew this.
I feel like a teenager probably drew this, like a 15-year-old.
Maybe.
They're probably in their like fucking mid-20s now.
Yeah.
The person who drew this.
They're probably working on Pokemon right now.
Yeah.
Fucking Miyamoto saw this drawing. It's like, oh yes, this is a person we need in the art team. Send in Jerry, age 15. Hi Miyamoto.
Hey Miyamoto. Oh, thank you. By the way, at least you fucking actually showed up. That fucking Christian asshole left me in the rain.
Oh wait, no, that's not his eye.
What?
He's looking at this direction.
Yeah, he's looking to the right.
This is his ear.
What? I can't see your fucking mouse. I can't see what you're pointing at.
The sharp edge on the left side of his head, that's his ear.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you think that was his eye?
I thought it was his eye. This fucking picture's too blurry.
How?
You
might just have bad eyes.
Also, I think this music copyright. We gotta mute this.
Yeah, mute that shit. Put on some fucking Daft Punk.
Let the party begin.
Round around the...
None of the princes here seem to be the one I'm looking for. The princess.
She is so beautiful. I've never got to see the princess. I must ask her to dance with me. Blushing.
Yeah. She may be beautiful, but she's a nightmare in person.
She's a freak in the sack.
Oh, hello, Sir Knight.
She's also a freak who... She's also a freak who just, in general, get away from her. No.
Please, call me Sir Gallade, dear princess. I'm not important enough to get designation. Your dad calls me number 45.
Why, thank you, Sir Gallade.
No problem. May I take this dance, Princess Gardevoir?
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to play Minecraft. Why, yes, I would love to dance with you. Let's dance, you bastard. Here's some more stolen art.
Fucking look at that! Look at the...
It's a music change.
Oh, no. Oh. Wow! He's got a fucking Dorito chest.
He's got Doritos for chest. And so they danced that night.
We kissed.
I must go now. My father is calling me. It was nice to meet you and dance with you, Sir Gallade. Good night.
Okay, I understand. Go meet your father. Nice to meet you as well, Princess Gardevoir. Good night.
Wait a minute, hold on.
3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 periods in this whole sentence.
Yeah.
Hold on. I just fucking realized.
What?
Some of this, I could be wrong, but some of this dialogue is directly lifted from Romeo and Juliet, the Shakespeare play.
Oh no. The fucking dirty plagiarism. Shakespeare should sue the author.
No. Yeah. Oh, it's not. Well, here's, but what's also interesting about that is that, in that play, Romeo was like in his 20s, but like Juliet was like 14, and I'm wondering if that holds true here.
Well,
I
she is
don't think it
considered a
does.
lot shorter than Gallade over here,
Author,
that's for sure.
I'll be honest, I don't think the author knew that. And also, like, fucking retelling Romeo and Juliet with, like, a new setting is nothing new, for fuck's sake. People did it with garden gnomes, and it's saved Hollywood.
Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, Your Majesty? Watch me hit this fresh deal.
Hey, your ass!
How long are these fucking, like, gaps between the sides? Go back, rewind a bit. I want to count the seconds between, like, each line of dialogue. 1,
2,
okay, hold on.
3,
1,
4, 5, 6. 6 seconds.
like 6, almost 7. Happy birthday, dear princess.
Milady.
Lady, if I had a fedora, I'd
Why,
give it.
thank you, Sir Gallade. That is very sweet of you. New Orleans. Nice.
Can we talk about this picture?
What?
Pause it.
What?
Look at her
What?
fucking legs.
Oh my god. Oh, that's gross.
That's gross. His arm looks gross. Why does her, like, weird, like, heart horn, like, straight coming out of her back? Why does he not have one at all?
It protrudes on both sides. Like the horn, you can. It's like, I could be wrong, but it should appear on both sides of both
I know.
a Gallade
I know it should appear on both sides. Why is it smaller on the back end, and why doesn't he have one at all?
Inconsistency.
Bad art. The artist who made this was like fucking 12 when they made it, and I'm sure they've grown as an artist. But like, goddamn. Also, her fucking legs. Those are like praying mantis legs. And his arm. Look at how small his fucking left arm is. Look at that, Mr. Meme. You see that shit?
Yeah, I see it.
You know, his fucking wanking arm.
God.
It's fucking limp. It's
To be continued.
never. Let's look at the comments.
Oh, God.
Also, this was the last video this person ever uploaded.
129. I don't think we're gonna do comments.
Oh, let's look at a few. This was uploaded 10 years ago, 2013.
Man.
How romantic! Such raw beauty. I have read Romeo and Juliet and other Shakespearean stories, acting as I read, to be exact. What?
No, let's scroll further down. I want to see if anyone's review is so scathing.
Probably not. I ship them. What would you call them together? Galldevoir? That sounds kind of good. No, knowing Pokemon fans, they'd call it something like fucking royal shipping or some gay shit.
Looks like a stuffed watermelon in Gallade's pants, but the more you know. Okay, we're done with
That's
the comments.
that's just how Gallade looks. Alright,
I feel really good about this. I mean, how many stories are we in?
2 out of 5. But, this next story involves something you like, Mr. Meme.
Okay.
It involves Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, about that, man. Here's One Sky, One Destiny by Tommy Lucas.
More like Kingdom Farts.
It's the only. Since this is a Kingdom Hearts, can I narrate?
Yeah, this will be the only Kingdom Hearts story we ever do, by the way.
Paralyzed after a horrific accident, Kairi lives confined to a hospital bed, longing to return the days of laughing with her friends on the Destiny Islands. Tests say that she will recover soon, but there's one problem. This is Ash Cliff Hospital for the criminally insane, located on Shutter Island in Boston, USA. And the doctor says that Destiny Islands don't exist.
Okay, I've never seen Shutter Island. Why is she there? Also, oh boy, this is just like Twisted Twister card in the corner. We're like fucking. Oh, let's take this very like high energy, like peppy series, and have one of the characters be confined to a fucking wheelchair. Let's take this show all about extreme sports, and let's cripple one of the characters for the rest of his life.
The reason why Twisted Twister never continued because one of the author's friends like, dude, you can't say the boardwalk doesn't exist and it's all in Twister's mind. Shut up.
Wait, what? It's been a while since I saw the end of that story. Is that in it?
No.
Okay.
However, Tito Tortellini did in fact kill a man, but
Excuse you. I think you mean Tito.
Tito Tortellini.
I fucking love Twisted Twister.
Author notes. Author's note. Hey everyone, this is my first.
Hi everybody.
Hi everybody, this is my first attempt at a fanfic. Gosh.
Oh.
And I'm super excited to see. That was the worst gulping I ever did. Just so excited to see what kind of a writing journey it takes me on.
Not a very long one, I guess.
More importantly, though, I hope it's something that you can enjoy and maybe after a few chapters become emotionally connected to. I don't want to reveal too much about the story in the summary, as I have plenty of surprises in store that I'm sure you will love. So I ask you to trust me. Some random on the internet. Now, Rando, when I say that this is going to change your life, might be exaggerating a little there. Feel free to leave a review, and I will take everything on board in order to improve your reading experience. All for one and one for all. Oh, wait, no, that's his. Oh yeah, Tommy Lucas.
Shit. Yeah, another fucking Shakespeare.
Okay. Chapter 1, the only chapter. Memories. The constant beeping of the machines drove Kairi crazy. Hell, if they weren't the reason she happened to be alive, she probably would have ripped the cords out of her body and thrown the damn things out the window a long time ago.
Kairi smash!
I hope a shooting star hits you and kills you. That was if she wasn't completely paralyzed, of course. Here she was, lying completely still in a hospital bed, her head propped up so she could watch the television that was older than her grandmother. She rarely turned it on, probably because she can't move. She preferred to look outside. It was a struggle at first. Keep her eyes strained to the right for such a long time without being able to turn her neck. But eventually she got used to it. The view was worth it.
The only TV channel the TV had, like the default one, was the Dr. Oz show, and she couldn't find the remote.
Fuck. The hills and cliffs of the island towered above the waves that crashed against the magnificent rocky shores. She liked to pretend she could hear the sounds of the beach, those pesky seagulls begging for food, the wind blowing through the leaves of the coconut trees. And then his dorky laugh. Whose? The Joker's? It always came to that, no matter how much she had tried to suppress them.
His dorky laugh. His big ass goofy clown shoes.
The fact that he hangs out with a bird and a dog and not us anymore. The memories never faded away. They were more vivid than the very room she was confined to, and his face never left her mind. She would go through phases of wishing she could forget it all, but then spend days smiling on the inside. about the way the things used to be.
Memories, bring back memories, bring back. Oh.
Thinking of him was both soothing and painful.
It's a beautiful morning, isn't it?
One of the nurses walked into the room, prepping the machine that would feed Kairi her breakfast, aka a tube of liquid that would be placed into her mouth, which contained enough nutrients to keep her alive.
Oh boy, fuck! Wait,
Oh
how?
boy, it's just fucking Atkins like drinks.
It's Soylent Green. Also, how
No!
paralyzed? How paralyzed did they say she was?
I don't know. I assume from the neck down.
I guess, but like, I don't. What can she do? How is she going to leave or escape from Shutter Island or whatever?
The sun wasn't to be seen, and the rain is relentless.
You know.
The nurse, Lucinda, smiled as she stood next to the bed, making sure the tube was connected properly.
I've heard there might be some good news for you this week.
Kairi continued to stare in the opposite direction of the window. Right. Good news, she thought sarcastically.
Mr. Meme, I want you to make Kyrie's voice Garfield.
Right, good news, she thought sarcastically. That I'm miraculously going to be cured within the next few days.
They're thinking of letting you go outside for a bit.
Lucina sat in the side of the bed as Kairi turned her eyes to look at her.
Lucina?
Lucinda.
The latest tests come back with positive results. You'll be ready for a wheelchair. You'll be crushed Kairi.
Crushed Kairi, that's perfect. If she were able to produce tears, Kairi would have sobbed uncontrollably at what the nurse said next.
Someone will be able to wheel you around the island. You'll get to see the beach, darling.
The beach. She couldn't believe it. Would she finally be able to smell the salt in the air and looked out upon the water, picturing the island on which she used to play?
Fingers crossed.
She stood up and packed away the feeding tube.
I must go check on the other guests, but I'll be back to check up on you as soon as I possibly can. You are my favorite, after all.
She winked as she left, like she always did. It always made Kairi happy.
Do you think someone's made Five Nights at Kingdom Hearts?
Probably. The room fell silent again, apart from the beeping that Kairi had temporarily tuned out. It wasn't annoying her as much as usual, though with each beep she was closer to leaving this room, closer to seeing the outside world. Her heart smiled and then ached. It seemed like forever ago that her two best friends had said something similar. She would give anything to go back and spend just one more day with them.
Sora! Something Sora said. Well, Mr. Bean, what's a Sora quote?
I fight for my friends.
Goofy, look. Goofy, I put peanut butter on my dick. Lick it off.
She just had to recover first. Well, that, and convince the owners of Ashcliff Hospital, Shutter Island, Boston, that she wasn't crazy. Chapter 2. Kara? Who's Kara?
I'm guessing it's Kyrie's real name. We'll never know, though, because, scroll down. Nothing. That's the end. That is the end of the fucking story.
Oh, man, I love it, Crazy Nights.
Yeah, now cut that immediately after I said this is a Dragon Ball GT8 Crazy Nights crossover.
Yeah. So, anyways, A Heart Made of Stone, a Dragon Ball GT and 8 Crazy Nights crossover fic. Two tastes that goes great together, I guess.
Yeah. The worst Dragon Ball series, bar none,
Yeah.
with arguably not the worst Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, like I think there's so much. There's worse than 8 Crazy Nights.
Yeah, CC gave us the okay.
Hey.
Okay.
When West City's own rude, infamous, and drunken businessman leaves a Chinese restaurant without paying, police take him into custody. But it wasn't until his
Click on the whatever. For when you said rude, I thought you were going to say rude dude with attitude. He is a gamer with a bad attitude.
But it wasn't until his court date to where he would meet a man that would change his Christmas hating life into a friendly one. He too comes across an old friend with her son, whom he had went to school with, in which she thinks of him as the greatest jerk in all of history.
Oh, really? The greatest jerk in all of history, out of everyone they've ever fought. Worse
So-
than,
I
I
think
don't
there's
know.
like a difference between a jerk and like someone of a more severe magnitude.
I guess, but like,
Like
still.
the way I heard it is that like apparently there's a distinct hierarchy. There's like jerks, assholes. There's stuff above that.
Whatever. What I want to know is, why is Trunks celebrating Hanukkah?
He's Jewish.
I guess. I mean,
I'm
Briefs is a pretty Jewish name.
They're gonna reveal in the next Dragon Ball movie Trunks is actually Jewish.
Yeah, fucking Goku visits and they're fucking Vegeta's lighting the menorah.
Hello everyone.
Dreidel.
This book is being written for Hanukkah Christmas. So if you know about Adam Sandler's movie 8 Crazy Nights, then you may have an idea where this is going. Because this is just straight up a retelling of 8 Crazy Nights with Dragon Ball characters.
At least it would have been.
Yeah. This is indeed going to be a Trunks X Pan fanfiction with a Goku being white. Kid Goku.
Yeah, because remember Goku was turned into a kid at the start of GT.
Oh, so he has the fucking role of Whitey. Even though Whitey's an
I want to commission Sean Schimmel to sing all of Technical Foul. or
tactical foul.
Or get Masako X and fucking Scott to do fucking Technical Foul.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoy. Spooky, you want to narrate?
Yeah. Also, again, for those who don't realize, Trunks X Pan is a weird shit because Trunks is 50, because Pan is 15 and Trunks is like 29 in GT. Anyway, 'twas the night of Hanukkah, which I'm pretty sure there are several nights in Hanukkah.
'Twas the night of Hanukkah.
I think 8 to be specific. They're pretty crazy.
Yeah, the Hanukkah has like 8 really crazy nights.
Yeah, they each get sequentially more crazy.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one.
Yeah. Trunks breathes. A cold-hearted. Every part of this story is funny. A cold-hearted, Christmas-hating bastard. He's very unlike his father Vegeta, who did help save Christmas that one time, if you remember. Guard the corner.
Yeah.
Sat inside of a Chinese restaurant. He had ordered about 4 scorpion bowls, his stomach seemingly not being filled yet. The waiter, short, overweight, with a patch of short black hair on top of his head, came to the table.
4 scorpion bowls in under 5 minutes? That's got to be a new restaurant record.
Trunks slowly turned his head to the man, taking off his glasses and placing them in his shirt pocket. Oh yeah? Well, I'm about to break an even bigger record. The world's longest burp.
Please
Tried my
don't.
best to not make this maverick.
Please don't.
Trunks.
Go
The
ahead.
waiter looking at Trunks as Trunks. I thought it said Trunks as Trunks, and I was like, whoa.
Trunks, you got some nice trunks there.
Looking at Trunks as Trunks began to release the gas from his mouth. That reminds me of that one fucking friend shit post where hold on, let me find it. Really?
I cannot believe he just stole. I can't believe he just copied Adam Sandler's actual transcript for 8 Crazy Nights.
But it was like a meme this hasn't aged well. In episode 18 of Friends, Joey releases 185 metric tons of carbon emissions from his mouth. And
God.
he click wholehearted.
Scorpion.
I'm just picturing Trunks burping looks like this.
Didn't age well. HBO Max pulled the episode of Friends for Chandler unaged giants.
Put that picture on screen. That's what Trunks looks like.
I love it. Hold up. There you go. Anyways, keep reading.
The burp began low, making its way higher and higher. Can we get much higher? It got so high. People's glasses were breaking, and a homeless guy walking past the restaurant window was able to hear from the outside. God, is he going fucking Super Saiyan 2?
Was this in the movie? I don't remember.
I've never fucking seen it. Past the restaurant, as the burp of Capsule Corp CEO died down, it had sounded as it had begun. The waiter's eyes were wide, looking down into Trunks' blue ones, and they kissed. Trunks had not only had sat in his restaurantee, but he had a few to drink in here too. He was wasted. Pats his belly.
Wait. Okay, I could be crazy. Okay. Hey, I'm just realizing. You said this. The author said in the author's note that he'd learned the true meaning of Christmas.
Yeah.
It's a Hanukkah movie.
Yeah.
I think
did they miss the point entirely?
I don't know.
To be fair, there's a good chance that's also the lesson in fucking the actual movie.
There are so many angles you could come at this story from. It is a work of art.
Yeah.
It's, I guess, it's. I don't know.
A piece
It's a
of
little.
work.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of stories I'd consider works of art, just in their execution and prose, but you probably wouldn't based on the setting.
Yeah. But this is art because there are genuinely so many different angles you could approach this from. How much of this is the fault of the movie's bad writing, and how much of this is just bad writing on the author? Anyway, read your line, Mr. Meme.
Well, here's your receipt. Congratulations. Now excuse me while I go take a shower.
No, not take shower. Take a shower. Take
shower. Shower.
And yeah, in parentheses, shower. They really needed a fucking
Boom.
whatever. After the waiter walked away, Trunks smirked, standing up with his mischievous blue eyes pointing to his escape. I'm sure no one will mind. He made his way outside, walking to his red car. Beep beep, chugga chugga, big red car. Fucking. Trunks pulled out his keys, attempting to unlock his car. The drunken man accidentally kept scratching the door around the lock. It wasn't until the police pulled up behind him, looking at Trunks while smirking.
Arthur, you want to take this?
You want to...
Hold on, hello, briefs.
Trunks, they spoke up. Trunks is... Oh, wait, not 1, not 3. They spoke up. Trunks' eyes would widen, placing an infamous smirk on his face. Is that like a sinful smile?
You know how Alvin has his trademark smirk? Trunks has his infamous smirk.
Yeah. What about his infamous second son smirk?
Oh, God. The fucking game.
Yeah. Well, anyway. Placing an infamous smirk on his face before turning to his side to look at them, adjacent to his own car. Hello, not 1, not 3. Hello, officers.
Author?
Oh, sorry. I hope you're not... I'm trying to do a fucking Joe Swanson voice. Can someone do the Joe Swanson voice?
I hope you're not planning on, I hope you're not planning on driving tonight, Briefs.
One of the officers said. Oh, no, I'm here giving my car a kiss goodnight, Trunks responded, turning back to his car. Nighty-night, car. I'll be back for you in the morning. Not 1, not 3, not 2. He said before walking a few feet away from his car and then clicks the lock button twice. Oh, not finished yet, car? He then stepped back to the car. Trunks started licking his car, letting out...
Leave, he starts taking off his pants.
God, I'm pretty sure that's the actual joke from 8 Crazy Nights. Adam Sandler fucks his car.
It has to be. It has to be. This is fucking Adam Sandler writing right here.
Yeah. But like when it's acted out, it can be funny, but when it's written out, it just sounds like weird and gross.
Yeah.
Writing visual comedy is best left to like slapstick, like shock value stuff, stuff like that. Written comedy requires more of a prose, in my opinion.
Yeah. Like put it simply, in like written like fucking visual comedy is best when it's visual. Yeah. It's like fucking. It's why like it's really dumb to try and write references to like other things in your story. Like, he saw a mural of a man with a chainsaw for a face. Wonder what that's a reference to.
You gotta visual it for yourself, which doesn't really work when you're having visual comedy.
Yeah, like you can't write like cheeky background cameo Easter eggs into your stories.
Yeah.
Like, a man with red spandex and black eye holes, black eyes on his mask came up and said, "Hey, I like chimichangas. My name is..." And then he died.
Hi, my name is who? My name is Slim Shady.
The police watched. The police watched, confused, raising their eyebrows. Car. His hands were all over his reed car.
God.
Cutting his head against his window. The police watched in tears. Why?
They're fucking crying because this is torture for them.
They're moved by the emotional...
You know what I'm just realizing?
Yeah. What?
Trunks, just seeing what I'm seeing coming up, Trunks is, why couldn't he pay for the Scorpion Bulls? Because, I don't know how you could run a company, be in charge of a company like Capsule Corp and not be able to afford food.
I think what it was, he was too drunk to pay.
Maybe.
Like, he forgot. Maybe there's like a better reason in the Adam Sandler movie. I have my doubts somehow.
I think Davey, the guy Adam Sandler plays, is like a convicted felon who is like jobless.
He's killed 3 people.
Yeah.
He's killed 3 people. He's evaded taxes. He works for the Mexican cartel. All of them.
Exactly.
He sells elderly people like bad insurance
Yeah, that thing you said I do.
as a joke.
Yeah.
Fucking don't get your fucking panties in a bunch.
Mm.
It wasn't until the waiter came back outside.
He dined and dashed me. He chewed and screwed me. He skipped me. What?
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 The cops.
He don't pay for his 4 scorpion ball.
Oh, this is supposed to be like a racist Chinese accent.
Yes.
I completely forgot he was eating at a Chinese restaurant.
Only in Adam Sandler movies.
That's technical foul.
It's not a technical foul in Adam Sandler movies.
No. But Trunks looked up. He yelled again. Trunks looked up quick. Oh boy! Oh boy! Before running off, and the police drove after him. Why doesn't he just fly away? He can do that.
There's a song here too. We're not singing this one.
Yeah, we're not singing this one soon though. We will sing soon. Trust me.
Yes. Anyway, song ends.
The police finally caught up to Trunks and putting him in handcuffs. Trunks looked really unamused and rolled his eyes.
Mr. Briefs, you're coming with us.
Yeah. And then Trunks just like moved his wrist slightly and smashed the fucking handcuffs, and then he like destroyed all of them with a fucking Masenko.
Yeah.
Dropped acid on them. The other officer loaded him into the back of the police car. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in court. As Trunks was being driven away, a woman was watching with her son. He's changed, she sighed. Can anyone guess who the woman is? Oh, I know.
Nobody, because the story didn't get finished.
I was gonna say it's Launch.
We didn't get to see Kid Goku as Whitey. What the fuck?
That's a technical foul.
Technical foul indeed. What's the last story?
Alright, let me go get it. Oh.
What is it?
Oh boy, it is. This is a. You guys, tell me something. Do you guys remember Fossil Fighters?
Oh yeah, Fossil Fighters. I
don't remember it that well. I didn't play it.
This is the last story for tonight is a Fossil Fighters fanfic called Indominus's story. This is in the description is this is the story of Indominus, a hybrid of both human and Dynorian origin, tasked to becoming a fossil fighter, forgetting what's needed to Project Mother Earth.
Oh God.
Chapter 1: The creation of Indominus. Meanwhile, somewhere in the outer reaches of space within our universe.
What a good way to start a story, with the first word being fucking meanwhile.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
Yes.
An extremely highly advanced alien spacecraft, redundant, of unknown origin, currently orbits far from a massive populated planet called a world we call simply Earth. Inside it were dinosaur humanoids named Dynurians. Some were currently working on a research project of making a hybridized entity of both their and the human species melded together into a singular being codenamed Indominus. Okay, they don't need to do that because it's been years since I played Fossil Fighters, but I can remember that Dynurians can turn into people. Like they can take on a human form, and also, I don't need to point out how fucking stupid the Indominus thing is, because I mean,
Wait,
it's
wait,
right there.
what year did this come out? What year was this game?
2019.
2019.
Okay, so that's way after the Indominus Rex happened.
Yes, I'll be honest, author. I don't think this person was like smart enough to like learn Latin, to, like, or Greek or whatever, to come up with that name.
I don't think you need to learn Latin or Greek to come up with that name. I think you just have to say something. You just have to think, oh, that sounds like indomitable, and it's like because Latin isn't hard. You just hear what
I
words
know,
sound like, and you
but like,
reverse engineer it.
I don't think anybody would have come up with that. Like, it's the same thing with like Peter Jackson. They were called Vastatosaurus Rex, meaning Ravager Lizard King. It's a good name, but like, it's just fucking. I don't know. I doubt they would have come up with that. The Jurassic fucking World community thought it was going to be a tiger T-Rex for the longest fucking time. Whatever.
Hmm.
This would incorporate a Dinurian appearance and battle mode akin to the Gojira Swarus found on. What the fuck is? Okay, Gojirasaurus is a real dinosaur, but like I don't remember it being in Fossil Fighters.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do a let's play on the server for fucking Fossil Fighters.
I'd be down to do that.
I would be down. I'll have to play it though because
Yeah, my fucking PS.
Hey, after this, can I duel you?
Me?
Yeah,
Sure.
thanks.
I'm gonna go back to editing stuff
Yeah,
after this.
fucking. With as well as being quite well balanced in all stats when engaged in battle mode, of course. The human side of things consists of a brightly white skin coloration. I don't know why, but like, fucking, I know why they specified it was white because the Indominus is white, but it's just like, I don't. Why is its hair brown though? Well built-in muscle structure, of course, and amber-colored eyes. Didn't the Indominus have red eyes? Whatever. His elemental typing is of the natural category, or excuse me, the natural. It's Mega Man Battle Network. And category, and its main goal in acquiring 4 sub-idle components scattered throughout a dinosaur head-looking landmass named Vivosaur Island.
God.
You want to voice this guy, Mr. Meme?
Dinorian researcher. Cream Dynal. Indominus has been successfully completed by your utmost request.
Good! Now proceed onwards towards sending our creation to accomplish his appointed goal of retrieving the 4 sub-idle components on Earth. Ah!
No
Christ.
punctuation.
Random capitalization. The king of the Dinurians leaves to patiently await the hybrid gathering the sub-idle components. He wants to make sure that in case the humans who have been hired for looking to get what is needed to fully power the main idle component and achieving their goal fail at what they were told to do. Son of a bitch!
Oh my god. Jesus. One more.
One more.
One more
We gotta do this one all in one breath. Alright. Soon afterwards, Indominus had false memories implanted in himself, which entailed him wanting to become a master fossil fighter, not knowing about what happened inside the Darnurian mothership. Then gotten sent straight to Earth. Wait, no, hold on. Then gotten sent straight directly downwards towards upon our home world for beginning his grand adventure of becoming a fossil fighter. Ah!
This never happens.
Never happened. Let's look at the reviews.
Red Raptor Absolution says, "This honestly seems interesting. Keep up with the good work." Very, very much indeed, man.
Thank you, Red Raptor Absolution. Don't worry, dude. I'm sure someday they'll make a Raptor Red movie.
Well, thank you for watching. This has been certainly a very interesting
Don't
journey.
reach out to any of the creators we made. most of them probably don't even remember they have fanfiction.net accounts, but like, don't remind them.
Don't.
Like, comment, and subscribe on our videos. Join our Discord server. Feel free to submit stories, but don't request stories that have a fucking like archive of or not like a fucking like if they're infamous to have like a fucking TV tropes page. I don't want them. And is that everything?
I might play Fossil Fighters, probably. I'm actually
We might
considering.
play Fossil Fighters.
Might play it.
We're not gonna say like we're gonna do it like a week from now, because like this recording's probably gonna come up in like December, and like we'll probably already have done it by then. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
But
Anyway,
anyway,
like,
this has been original content, and it has been self-inflicted.
remember to eat your meat and drink your vegetables.
And beat your meat.
Mm.
All right, bye.
Fuck.
Bye.